Welcome back. Oh, video not on. This is not surprising, and you will learn why in just a moment. Now, I say welcome back. I always say welcome back, but this time it really is welcome back because our computer, our being the royal hour, the colloquial hour, my computer, done took a big fat shit shortly after our last stream. So what that meant was I was out of commission for a while. This thing just went kaboom. Um, and uh, basically let the smoke out. It was bad. So we were out of commission for a little while, and so I was playing on my Steam Deck, and I figured, okay, I've got it set up so that it records like 2 hours of video, and it's like I won't have like this thing going on with it, but I'll have record that I didn't hit the ground. Well, guess who wasn't set up for the recording? So there was some footage lost. So what you're gonna have to do, you and me, we have a bond of trust. This panopticon, the ever-present watcher, the audience. You're just gonna have to take my word for it that I never touched the ground. And I never. Not only did I not touch the ground and cheat, I never hit the ground playing on my Steam Deck. So let's go on a quick tour of what we accomplished while you were gone. First of all, oh my god. The first thing we did was like just absolutely shit the bed in. Why are the controls all weird? Hold the sprint off. Key bindings, sprint. I was playing on a controller too, so which was really scary at times. No, that's movement. Sprint should be caps lock. I just got used to it. Actually, should be Alt. Is Alt anything yet? Right Alt plus that. Right Alt. Yeah, don't need that. I always go sprint as Alt. Oh, map marker mode. Yeah, fine, whatever. No, don't hold the sprint. What the hell? Key bindings, controls, hold the sprint, apply. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this like jumpiness will go away. Okay, so we got this guy running. We made a bunch of these reinforced plates. We made some rotors. We got some tech up, and we built this thing. We built the space elevator. Not only did we build the space elevator, we also did the first the first leveling of it. Come on. The phase 1 part, which was just, I want to say it was just some rotors and some reinforced plates. So why we did that is because we couldn't unlock tier 3 without doing that. So here we are, we're ready to unlock coal. Also, while I was playing, I realized that the resource scanner has been right here this whole goddamn time, which would have been very useful to me. Oh, there's an iron. That's hilarious. I built my whole base over an iron thing. So yeah, we've got, I can't remember if we had this going, but we've got, our setups here. We've got the MAM and the equipment place. We've got 2 biomass burners split. This thing will make biofuel. We've gone on a couple of little outings to get biomass. I don't know if this was... I'm pretty sure this was already here. This was one of our outings, because that's kind of our biomass area over there. But yeah, so we've been busy. I kind of don't like how jumpy this thing is. My computer's installing like all the rest of the software because I had to do a full clean wipe, new install of Windows, like everything. So it sucked, and it's still installing stuff, and I lost a lot of stuff. Back up your data, people. This thing was 6 terabytes. It was almost full. It's all gone. I've been trying to recover it. It's toast. So here we have rod production. Here we have plate production. We're staying pretty well up at the top of our power curves here. We're producing for coal power. We need rotors and and reinforced plates and a bunch of cable. So I'm trying to get the copper mines going again, so you can see that we're producing copper again. This thing, if I activate this thing, it'll blow a fuse. Just give it a minute. Wait for one of the like the concrete mining. You know what? The concrete mining operation could probably stand to like take a hiatus. So why don't we put that on hold? We probably have enough concrete. Whoa, Jesus Christ! Almost touched the floor. Because it's kind of jumpy right now. Shouldn't be doing this. Okay. You could probably like slow down just a little bit. Let's see where we're at with concrete. Oh yeah, you can slow down. We're gonna turn that off for a little while. In fact, we're gonna turn this whole thing off because you're good. So we're good on concrete for a little while. See, this is the problem, is that we have to kind of be like judicious with our power usage right now because we don't have renewable power. We don't have, I guess what I should describe it as is yeah, renewable, because I have to go out and cut biomass in order to make this work. So let's get this thing running. Let's get this thing running. The smelter, yeah, the smelter is no longer running. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that on. I don't know if we want to get the whole thing going yet. Because we have a, do we have a double operation here? Yeah, why not? If the smelter's going, might as well, like, the nice thing is that we run the mine for a while and then it just fills this thing up like crazy, and then we can like turn off the mine for days and it'll still work just fine. You know, I'm just gonna, we need a lot of cable. I'm probably just gonna run this straight in. Yeah, that's not, yeah, remember, we're not doing, spaghetti factories are acceptable for temporary use. They're not going to be okay for long-term use, but we're not going to clip stuff through. Okay, you are out of screws, and you are out of rods, so let's go put some rods in here. I had to cut down to half rod production and half plate production just because we really do have kind of a power crisis. Actually, we're doing okay. Let's crank that back up. Let's bump up those numbers. So let's turn on that plate production and that rod production and see if that blows a fuse. Right now we're in hardcore rotor production. So we got 20 out of 50 right now, is that what I'm saying? This is kind of our junk drawer right now. We've got like, we've been establishing the nest egg with like the new stuff that we have, so we made, okay, I think we only need 10 rotors, honestly, yeah. Let's, we're gonna cut rotor production now, or, yeah. And we don't need rotor production anymore. Let's do reinforced plates. And we're not out of power yet, right? Yeah, we still got some time. So what this is just a timer as to how long it is until I have to go out chainsawing again. It's kind of a weird calculus that you have to learn how to do. So we got 50 rotors. Let's deliver those. Let's see how we're doing on cable. I'm holding to, oh, cool, 500. Fuck it. I'm good with that. Cable gets so important at some point that I'm not like shy about just producing a shit ton of it. It's like the concrete, like just produce thousands of it. We're gonna need it, you know. Plates. Now I did make a belt kind of around the back here so that we could directly deliver these things to the assembler. So let's connect it. And for now, let's just give you a stack to start with. Because he's getting screws from there, yeah. And so now he'll be getting plates from there. Give you a stack. We need more screw production. That's just the long and short of it. Damn it. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be the mine that gets turned off. You don't need to be on. Do I have? No, I don't. Just bugs me to see that through there. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Damn. We're 0.7 over. This rock feels illegal, but it's okay. Okay, so we're going to need 150 of those reinforced plates. We're going to need them for days. So one thing that we've unlocked all of milestone or tier 2. So we have Mark II conveyor belts, which is really cool. And that's going to double the speed of our of belts. So there's certain things that are chokeholded by the belts, like not what I meant to do. 15. There's certain things that are chokeholded by belts. I don't think any of them are like super relevant right now. Like I think our biggest one was the concrete. I just let the concrete run for a long time. At this point, we definitely want to be riding the line of power, okay? Because we're burning the same biofuel, no matter if we're using this much power or that much power, and we're making that much power, you know? So right now, it's a good idea, since I'm just waiting on, everything's kind of automated. This is somewhat automated. I'm just gonna like feed it like all the rods I have before I leave. And then I'm gonna go on a little biofuel expedition, like a longer one. Didn't mean to do that. I need that, and I need how much? Oh wow, yeah, we're doing pretty well. So I'm gonna take like 15 solid biofuel with me. I'm gonna leave 50, and then split that, sort that. We'll take that thing with us too. We're gonna put 6 and 6 just so that this can run as long as possible. Okay, this one needs one more. 25, 26, 25. Okay, close enough. So make sure we got that thing on us. We got fuel for the chainsaw. We don't need to be carrying our cable, so we'll leave that. We need more more concrete than that, so we'll go get a stack of concrete and a stack of plates, and we will we'll head out on a biofuel expedition. So just give me a stack. Yeah, a nice clean stack. We don't transport by conveyor belts anymore. We're beyond that. We now just make foundations wherever we go. I don't do a ton of like deleting behind me because I just figure, you know, pave the world, is a decent strategy. That's unfortunate. This thing's probably putting out. It's using them. Oh no, cool. So I want to keep a stack. You can have 90 there. Cool. Let's go this way. The last few times I've gone the other way. So we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna walk. We're not gonna slide jump until we get to like a really long like this. The old gooch slide. Yeah, this is kind of our promised land over here. Let's do that. Just want to pick this thing. Oh, I forgot I'm not on Zoop anymore. R Zoop, there we go. Very nice. You can see that I'm not touching any ground. It's like for half of that's just for me saying that. That gave me nothing. Okay. So don't cut those down, is the moral of that story. Nice. Okay, gonna need to go up one here. See, if you keep doing this before you need to, then you don't end up like, oh shit, I just need to finish this one project. I wish I had 3 biofuel to complete them. No, we don't like that. I'm almost ready to start making a more automated setup, like from kind of farm to table here, to process our biofuel, but it feels like as soon as you do that, you stop needing biofuel, so. Because we're hopefully headed towards coal very soon here. And luckily I won't have to go blindly searching for coal because I have the resource scanner. Which I guess is something they give you in the tutorial, but since I skipped the tutorial this time, I forgot. I assumed it was something I had to unlock. Clear cutting the forest. You know, I should probably check to see if this stream is actually working. The audio is working, or if you're just watching me. Let's take a look. perfect. It's working. Okay. Those are some nice trees right there. Shame if somebody were to come cut them down. I don't even want to look. I want to look at my total like at the end, you know? That's such a game changer, man. The old world will burn in the fires of industry, says Saruman. Oh, I guess it's giving me the totals over here in the bottom left. It's okay. What are we at now? Like 150 wood and 200. Come on. Come on. Don't do me dirty like this. There we go. So we're at 170 wood and 650 leaves. You've got to love it. Oh, am I out? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good indication for me to go home. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this is the way home. Need to get that coffee cup soon. Love the coffee cup. Oh, and just in time. Just in time for me to come home. Beautiful. So what we'll do is we'll use some of our reserve biofuel. It's fine. It's fine. This is why we have reserve. So what I need is a stack of 10. And then I need to split that. I assume that means we ran out of fuel. Yeah. 5 and 5. And go ahead and start. And screw it, we're gonna build a two-stage system here. It doesn't need this anymore. What it needs is one of these. Come on, buddy. That's not encroaching, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, and you are... oh, you need power. You are first going to make biomass wood. Let's go shut off one thing, because now we added to the grid. Make sure we feed the screw machine too. I actually want that to be... oh, how do I do this? Quick switch, there we go. I want that to be a Mark II. I want that to go fast. Okay, wood. Because this can produce... oh, it can only produce 6... oh, 300, yeah. See, 300 a minute. Okay, and then ideally what we would have is a storage box here that I'd put all the leaves into. Okay, you're not producing, right? Yeah. How about you stop producing too? Do we have plenty of wire? We got lots of... no, we don't have plenty of wire. So you go ahead and keep on trucking. And we have not really anything else that I can turn off. So how about you go ahead and stop trucking? You are already not trucking. You stop trucking. Okay, cool. So we can put our... that... oh, also, mycelium can be turned into biofuel, but it, I forget if it's needed for other stuff too, so we're not going to burn it yet. So, feed the machine. Feed all the machines. They are hungry. Feed the machines. As soon as this thing's done with wood, it's going to take a little while. And, yeah, it's going to... This is ugly as sin. That's acceptable because those are plates. See how they can fit under? Yeah. That's what I'm going to keep telling myself. Okay, so we could just put all the leaves in there. And we're going to need this one to be faster. There we go. I'm going to start getting spoiled on that shit. Okay, we've done 50. That's good. But it's going to take a little while. We need more, our chokehold currently is, screw production. We need more things making screws. So, as soon as we're done doing biofuel here, we'll switch over to screw, we'll make some serious screw production. Why are you idle? Oh. Oh, are you really? Are you stacked back? No, you're not stacked back. What the hell's going on? You should not be idle. Shove that in there. There you go. Yeah, I need buffers everywhere, but I cannot afford buffers in this much space. first we gotta pay back the first we gotta pay back this thing. Always important to pay back the rainy day fund. And then we gotta retain some just for purposes of having fuel on hand for the chainsaw. I feel like a 15 fuel run is like a good run. So we'll keep it like that. Keep enough to do a 15 run. All right. Still needing screws? Yeah. Okay, just gotta wait for the biofuel thing to finish, because this is an important part of like the beast must be fed. As soon as this thing gets full, actually, how much is a stack? Is a stack 100 or 200? Okay, so 100 is like, yeah, you're so close. Whoops. Well, that sucks. Oh well. We're just gonna hold off on doing the leaf production. So that we can switch this thing over to screws. And maybe turn on a second screw thing? Maybe? Well, it didn't explode, so. We're close. Then you're producing what, 30 or 40? Yeah. So no sense in turning up the belts. It's not the belts problem. You are receiving plates at a good enough rate, I assume. 30 per minute is what it wants. Are we making 30 per minute? Yeah, we're making 20 per minute, but he's got a buffer to go through, so. Oh, actually we're making 40. Never mind. We are overproducing plates, but that's fine. We need plates. Plates are important. So, the unfortunate thing is that there is a fair bit of just like, because I can't feasibly up this operation. I guess I can make another assembler, but the issue is the screws, and I've already got a lot of my production doing screws. I would need to expand the power situation, and you know what? It's not that hard to run these guys temporarily. I suppose we could do that. Let's hook both of them into the grid. Make sure both of them are hooked up. Because we've got a lot of biofuel going right now. Damn it, didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Okay, so now we have significantly more power, and we should just, first of all, we should be in full rod production. We are. And then just like another one of these. Come on, man. Now, did that work, is the question. It did not. There's a way to do that where I think that's the way. Yeah, okay, cool. Of course I need some iron rod. The spaghetti grows. Nope. Unacceptable. Okay, so we're currently producing 30 iron rods a minute. We need 3. We need a whole nother setup here. You see how I'm out of room? I swear to you that there will come a day. Are we producing 60 yet? Oh, yeah, we are. Cool. We're producing 60 now. We're producing 80 actually, which means this machine's actually working. So, how much of our power? Okay, you are done. Shut down. You are the only one I need running. But if you shut down, we are gonna... No? Okay, that's fine. I am okay with that. It's because these things aren't running. All I need to do is switch this one over to leaves, and this whole thing's gonna come crashing down. See? Like I'm psychic. There you go. Keep that thing running. So this is like the one that you run while that's going. I like that system. I like that system because I only temporarily need like the biofuel producer to be producing. So that system actually works just fine for me. Oh, and I forgot. Need to put that in there. Cool. And you are getting 120 a minute, although I will give you a little boost here. Make sure that you stay ahead of the curve. And that's only producing 60 a minute. That produces 300. Okay, so never mind. We will keep the Mark II belts there. Okay, we're actually starting to stack this up. That's nice. We got another 10. I thought that said 50. That would have been nice. But I think we're like at another 50. Yeah. We're almost there, people. So when we activate coal, we'll be able to scan the coal. This was the thing that like turned me on to the fact that like, oh wait, what do you mean scannable resource? Like, where's the fucking scanner? So I looked it up, and they're just like, yeah, the scanner. You press V, and I'm like, fuck, man. So I'd love to get rid of this up here, because I don't give a shit about... There's no way I'm going to be making advanced wiring systems right now. Like, how do I take this off of my... X? What's X do? Oh, yeah, that's right. You can, like... I need to do this in this game, too. I need to start, like, painting shit. Yeah, okay, H-O-B. Oh, that's the light. Let's get these things out of my hands. Why don't we just make this a nice even 100? Yeah, I like that. You've got plenty to run this for a while, and the machine is munching away. Is there anything? No, nothing to make here. I don't think there's anything really to research here. We did some research, but oh, actually, you know what? That fabric is a thing. So I'm actually going to turn you off so I can get 100 biomass. Because I remember that being something I needed in like the middle game, and I couldn't figure out how to make it, and it pissed me off so bad. Because I wasn't doing any research, so I'm gonna need 25 of you. Oh, I guess we're gonna collect it like this, yeah. Do I need 100? Is that what it said? Yeah, okay, so just let that churn away for a little while. Alright, we're making screws. We're making screws almost faster than we can outproduce, or... Oh, this is starting to be a problem. Nice. My favorite kind of problem. Get that shit in there. Because what I don't want is for screw production to ever stall. Ever, ever, ever. Not for 1 second. Speaking of screw production stalling. Our screw production is stalling. Did I see that? Yeah, you're supposed to be doing screws too, right? Yeah, so where's your... You need just a little extra. Little bump. Cool. That's enough biomass so you can keep doing your thing. Little bump for our boys over in Coppertown. now we can do some fabric research.
Research completed. Fabric recipe
That's nice.
unlocked.
Ooh, that
New
is.
mycelia research available.
This is an oil thing. This is, I think, what I was looking for previously. That's nice. That's nice and achievable, but currently can't do that. Oh! How do we make fabric? How do I... Where's the, like, compendium? Yeah, there we go. In an assembler? Yeah, bullshit. My assembler is busy. Are you out of leaves? Like, fully out of leaves? Nice. So that means that you couldn't probably be shut off. Yeah, I think we're going to be alright. Okay. Let's just put all this biomass away. Screw it. I mean, that's a good amount of biofuel. Love that. Love that for us. We're doing screws, we're doing assemblers. Okay, life is good. We're making reinforced plates. We need 50 more. We need 18 more. And then we can go find coal. And that's going to be our next big, like, expedition is to coal. We'll be making sure, you know what? It's time for... Oh, and you're, like, producing... Yeah, it's time for you to stop doing screws. I need cable again. Because we are going to be running a lot of wire out to the coal mine. Because we both need wire to run the coal mine, and we also need wire to bring the power back from the coal mine. Because I'm pretty sure a coal power plant, it needs water. So did we unlock... Tell me we are unlocking... Yeah, water. Okay, perfect. We got water here, but remember, no long-range pipes. So hopefully we can find a coal mine that is like right next to a big lake or the ocean or something. Otherwise we're gonna be shit out of luck. Plate production is going, yeah, straight into reinforced plate production, unfortunately, because we're gonna need a lot of plates here in a minute. And because we're going on a trip. So why don't we stop this from happening for now and let that start to accumulate again, because I'm sure you've got enough plates to manage the last, what, 9. It's 6 times, yeah, you'll be fine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do a... This may be controversial, but I'm going to do a controlled circuit breaker break when I leave, because I need power to be available to me, and when I leave, I don't really care about like any of this other crap that's running right now. but I need to make sure that my power grid is operational when I get there. We're going to bring several miners. Yeah, 4 miners just in case we need them. What do you need to make? Yeah, how about this? Let's do this right now. I want to make, let's say 4 miners. Coal. What do you need to do coal? Do you just make, does it just mine and then it comes out as coal? That would be really cool. So, oops. We'll need that. We'll need. It'll probably be a good idea to just have a biomass burner out there. So we'll put that on the list. Just need a shit ton of conveyor belts, so we'll bring several stacks of. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna want to bring lots of reinforced plates too to make sure that happens. We're gonna need. Yep. Haven't researched it yet, so I don't know what the requirements are for pipes and such. So, are you done yet? Yes, you're done. Cool. Okay. Cool.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner.
Rotors. Okay, so we're gonna need
Water is also
rotors.
necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water,
Oh fuck, that is really far away. God damn it.
If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Jesus Christ, it's 1,000 meters? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, it's right next to the ocean, so that's like a nice thing. There's 4 of them. That's gonna make more power than we could ever need for the early game like this. So, okay, so let's go into like full bore. I'm gonna need a lot of these. I'm gonna need a lot of these. I'm gonna need a lot of these. And need a lot of everything. Okay, we're gonna need. God damn. Okay. When you make a power pole, you just need. Okay, so you need 3. So I'm gonna need a lot of copper. So copper is back on the menu. I'm gonna need some more power. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we're gonna need copper. We're gonna need wire. We're gonna need lots of concrete, lots of iron, plate. Once you're done with that, hopefully 20 is enough. Like if I'm making 7. Okay, hopefully I can... Yeah. Okay, and now pipe. Let's talk about pipe. Oh god, it takes this copper sheet. Fuck. Oh my god, this is awful. Oh my god. Okay. So, I need the coal to go to the water. Not the water to the coal, because... And we're basically just gonna run it at, like... Probably with just Mark 1s for days, because we cannot abide this nonsense with, yeah. Are we producing both of these? Are you both going? Yes, good. Are you all done with your sheet production? Yes, you are. So why don't you start making rotors? And yes, go. And then we can hook up the rod to this thing over here. Oh, but that's before I... Damn it. Okay. Then never mind. We'll... It's called sneaker net. Use a sneaker net. You know what's gonna happen though? We're gonna do this. This is going away. And then we're gonna do this. Of course I'm missing iron plates. Why would I not be missing iron plates? So that way we have a buffer, and I could just do this. Naturally, come on, we can do better than that. Very nice. And I could just do that. We're actually like doing pretty well on screws. Okay, so I'm gonna need rotors. Why did I need rotors? I cannot remember why I needed rotors. This is an interesting idea that is gonna open up like an ability for us to do long range transport of stuff, but right now I kinda can't deal with it right now, so we're just not gonna worry about it. Okay, those needed rotors. These needed rotors. And these needed rotors, so. Okay. So I'm just going to put one of these on there so I remember to bring some copper sheets. We currently have, from our looting, 23. I'm comfortable with leaving 10. Did you make wire for me? Good. I'm actually going to have you stop making... well, yeah. I've got 2.5 or 2.25 stacks. That's enough. Alright, so we're going to be heading north. I might as well just start building bridges. Like, start building the path. Because it's going to take me forever. I'm not going to try and make it like, oh, we're going to do it in one go. Dumb. Not how we do things around here. 1,000. Fucking god damn it. Okay, so if one of these things is 1 meter high, that's actually not too bad. It means that each foundation is like, what? 15 by 15? 20 by 20 meters? Okay, north. Let's see if we have a path going north yet. We do not, so we're just gonna go follow the coast. Oh, we do. Oh, okay. Couple of things before we go. Definitely gotta bring that thing. Gotta have that thing on me. I try not to carry too much junk. We don't need those, don't need those, don't need those for now. What the f... God damn it, that stupid bird. Okay, we're gonna keep that thing on us. This is not where I meant to put this. But that's okay. Put it somewhere else. Put it in our grab bag. Just right here. Okay, don't need those, or those, or those, or those, or those. We do need as many plates as we can hold. We do need to make sure all of our production facilities are topped off. Oh shit, you were like, yeah, god damn it. Okay. Oh, this is like impossible to do too. So dumb. That was a dumb move. Where's my splitters? There. This is the one I meant to throw it in, but even this one is incorrect. Okay, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Need that and that and that and that. And I actually need a little bit more copper. If we have it to spare, we do. And you need to be... Well... Why don't you stop, like, doing that, and... Because we're gonna start to need some... sheet. So... I'm gonna go steal a little bit of... Well, where are we at? If you shut off, are we good? Nope. Immediately not good. Okay. I have 100 copper ore that I ended up with because I changed production here. I would love another stack of sheet before we go. That's rod. That's sheet. Okay, let's do this. Let's start building. Was that classy? That's probably not classy. Yeah, it's not. Gotta do this. If you'll forgive me for a moment while I make this classy. There we go. Now we're allowed to keep those. How far are we? Pretty goddamn far, is what it sounds like. Yep. Yep, none of that's floating. Love to see it. I don't think any of this is floating either, but we'll check. Yep, perfect. This is why I use the 4-meter ones. They don't cost any more resources. And they make it so that I can have a little bit of leeway with the terrain here. Oh, there's a doggy down there. That's nice. That is going to be difficult to negotiate. I guess there's a path that goes up, so we'll be alright. These are all okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. Is this a ravine? Oh, it's just a river.